Hello, welcome back to FrogComposband with our Igor Duelist. Last time we were trying to go down into Arena, which I think turned out to be a bit too ambitious. We ran into a bit of trouble there, so we decided to go to a slightly easier dungeon, which was Dragon's Lair. So Dragon's Lair seems like a good place for us at the moment, so I think this time we'll just head down to Dragon's Lair. Maybe we'll go a little bit deeper, down to around 70, and we will just hang around there until we gain a few more levels and find some better equipment. We did run out of speed last time. We need more speed potions. So let's just rest in town a couple of times to reset the shops and do a big loop and see if we can get some more potions. I guess we probably also want to get a few more resist heat and cold and terrorism. Okay, that should be plenty. Don't care about a charisma potion at the moment. Maybe I should, because that charisma is pretty low. It's pretty expensive though, I'll just leave it. Con would be nice. I think I do care enough to buy a potion of con. Another point, which is more health, so that was actually worthwhile. Okay, more speed, more healing. Both of those are really nice. Let's drop off the excess healing. Keep 2 potions on us. Okay, got pretty lucky. Most of those shops had speed. And where are we up to in the arena? Spectral Tyrannosaurus. Let's have a look. What would that be under? Reptile? Poison Nether Nexus. We do not have any nether resistance, so we can't fight that guy. Actually, we do have nether resistance. I'm pretty sure we've got it on an amulet. Yeah, we do. Maybe we could fight him. Is that current amulet telepathy? Yeah, okay, let's swap out for our nether resistance amulet. See if we can't kill that guy. That defender amulet could be nice as well, but we are all out of gold. Current amulet is giving us telepathy actually, so we probably wouldn't want to swap that. But yeah, what was I doing? Get the nether resistance, pick up some potions of... Oh, we're already carrying the cure poison. See if we can take out the spectral Tyrannosaurus. Which nether damage is he doing now? Still a lot, 294. Hopefully he just doesn't breathe nether on us. Okay, I think we got lucky. And a Rod of Enlightenment is better than our staff, so we can pick that up. A Mummy King, I think, is also a difficult monster for us. Speed 16, Nether Bowl. It's not that bad, I guess. Probably kill him. We would want to pick up Cure Confusion Mushrooms. Let's just drop the Enlightenment stuff. Fusion. Yeah, this might be what kills us in Arena, but whatever. He very kindly teleported us to him. Well, I forgot about the blindness. Still hitting it a lot because we are challenging it. Okay, we need to swap so we can actually see him. Okay, we actually managed to kill him. That was unexpected. Nightwalker, I think that's another difficult monster. I don't remember where that lives. Nightwalker. Actually, we could do that. Maybe I should start just carrying around this this amulet. Because we are running into a fair few nether monsters that we've had to avoid. Does that guy do blindness or anything? No. Wait, no, he does. Okay, let's get mushrooms of cure blindness as well then. Well, probably more than that. And we are cursed. Let's remove the curse. Did I buy it? No, I did, but it didn't have any room in our pack. Okay, so we're wearing the nether resistance. Yep, I think we can take this guy. He did disenchant us. Damaged our armor a bit, that's kind of annoying. But we managed to kill him. Hey, Staff of Speed, that's actually perfect. Forgot what his reward was, but that's really nice. I'm now extra paranoid about acid monsters. I really don't want that staff to get destroyed. That's a nice find. That should make things more reliable. Let's drop off. Guess we don't really have to drop off anything. Well, I don't need enlightenment. We can free up a slot that way. I'm not really using this dragon's flame either. We can use the Arkenstone for enlightenment as long as we remember to rest and let it recharge. Okay, let's go down to Dragon's Lair. Feel much better now with a Staff of Speed. Oh, I forgot that we didn't have enlightenment after talking about that. Ultra Elite Paladin. Yeah, we can fight him. Why not? But yeah, black dragons we want to steer clear of. Want to get back to that unique that we started next to. The Marquis. He doesn't do too much. We can take him, I think. He blinks away, I guess. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Chase him down. Our charge. There's a whole bunch of awake dragons over here. That's not good. Let's haste, because that ran out. Okay, we killed him. Let's quickly get the loot and then run for it. Just going to pick up his corpse. Scroll of Destruction, that's nice. Anything else? Okay, let's dissect his corpse. And he didn't have anything worthwhile. We picked up Destruction, let's drop that off. Okay, head back down to Dragon's Lair. Actually, let's wait for the Arkenstone first. See if we can dive down a little bit. Potion of Dex and a Potion of Con. So the Dex is east, we definitely want to grab Dex. What's this guy do? Nether Disenchantment, no thank you. Does he resist teleport? Nope. There's this Durahan chasing us, which is fine. I don't think he'll be able to catch up. Speed 10. We are currently speed 17. I guess we're walking with a limp, so maybe he can catch up. Okay, Zephyr Lord. can teleport him away and just grab the potion. Ah, and 5 potions of speed as well. That's nice. Okay, cough the potion of Dex. We are pretty close to our cap, I think. Let's see. Haste. I think I will just teleport just to get away from that guy. And the other potion, the potion of con, was on the left side of the level somewhere. Yeah, in that special room over here. I don't want to fight that guy, he could breathe acid. Kind of shocked we haven't found 2 sources of acid resistance yet. I mean, we probably have, but ones that can be shuffled into our build. Scathe of the Worm, that's something we can definitely fight. And Stormbringer, I didn't even notice. He's surrounded by the detect trap X's. I don't know if I want to fight Stormbringer. I don't think the weapon is that great for us, and he has really high melee. And we only really have good damage in melee. Okay, Ring of Combat. Slaying. Slays evil dragons. His corpse. Just got his eyes, which were not useful. See, a shield would be really nice. That's probably why we're lacking resistances still. On most characters you'd be able to wear a shield. Roll out of charges on detection. That's fine, we can just wait. Can we? No, that guy's coming our way. Let's challenge him to a duel. And Disenchantment 204, I really don't want to deal with that. I'm going to skip out on the Potion of Con. Oh, we shouldn't have fought that guy, I was actually low on health. And there's a Greater Naga. Let's teleport level. Cancel our call and then just redo it so we get the new level as our new baseline. Let's just sit here and wait for the recall to kick in. Okay. Hey, Nick the Butcher. We can fight him. Very unlikely to drop anything worthwhile, but why not? Yep, that was kind of crap. Okay, back down. Okay, there's an Orc unique. Ancient Red. Ancient Blue. Things around that we can kill without much issue. Potion of Charisma as well. 2 potions of healing, potion of restore mana, a few good potions around. Okay, potion of intelligence, that's nice. What's this one? Resist heat and cold. So worthwhile. I think the game kind of recommends that after level 35 you don't pick up resist heat and cold anymore, but they're still pretty useful. Where were those potions? So the Charisma is to our west, Restore Mana is also to our west, and the Healing also to our west. They're probably all in this special room. Oh no, over here, potion room. So we can head over that way. What are we doing for body parts actually? So we've got a head that does decent melee. The eyes of Goldfimble are pretty useless really, just +2 infravision, but I'm not sure what else you can actually get on eyes. The stomach is actually pretty nice, the poison resistance. The heart is nice for the extra life. The hands, I don't think we're ever going to swap out. +2 dex is good. I think legs you can also get plus speed on, but +2 con is pretty good. So for body parts, we're actually doing pretty well. I should actually challenge him. There you go, some more eyes with infravision. And I guess we can just quickly have a look at all this stuff in this vault, see if any of it is worthwhile. Well, I don't know if you'd call this a vault, special room. We're out of charges, and there's another wraith. Can we teleport him away? We can. Oh, wrong guy. Yeah. Just head over towards that potion room. Ancient Silver Dragon, I think we do have enough health, but I'm not too worried at this point. Though maybe I shouldn't have fought him. Be safer not to. I completely missed it. Something in that vault. Ring of Despair, +2 speed, stealth, infravision, and resist acid. I wonder if that's worth losing 3 speed for. I'm going to say it is. I really don't want to lose our Staff of Speed, and now we are double resisting acid, so it's much less likely. Better rod of detection, that's also really nice. Hard studded leather, elven kind. Don't think I'll wear that. Okay, okay, there's a bunch of titans. What else is in here? 2 potions of healing, and a potion of charisma. That's probably worthwhile. We don't have any destruction or anything like that. We can probably teleport them away. Let's haste, first of all. Storm giants, hang on. No, they're the lesser ones. We can still teleport those guys away. Charges do we have on teleport other? 12. The important thing is that we get rid of the lesser titans because they can summon. Yep, we should be okay now. Let's just get rid of these guys. Okay, Potion of Charisma. And Netherwraith is heading towards us. We are out of speed. He can go through walls. Let's just haste from the potion. I do want to pick up a Potion of Restore Mana. I guess we can drop this Staff of Teleport. Make room for that. And the Potions of Healing. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, nice. Drop off our Ring of Speed. I don't want to drop the Amulet of Resist Nether. Drop our lamps. I keep on doing the same thing. And drop our excess healing and mana. That should be it, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. That has not covered yet. So let's head back down into Dragon's Lair. I think I just want to make a concerted effort to dive a little bit and hit level 70. So where's the nearest stair? Not too far away. Let's haste and head over. Guy's a great hellworm. We can fight him actually, yeah. There you go, another +5 Ring of Speed after we just dropped off our old one at home. Potion of Self-Knowledge, I will hang on to that, just in case we do decide that we want to... should haste. In case we decide that we do want to New Life again. There weren't any potions? No. Actually, I will recall just to put that self-knowledge at home. I'll actually fight that Death Drake, since we have the Nether resistance now. Hey, another Staff of Speed. Nice. Yeah, let's just go down the stair. Few dragons around. I wonder if we are capable of fighting a steel dragon. Last time we tried, we didn't go so well. Gained a couple of levels since then, so we're probably still not going to go so well, but we'll give it a shot. Well, there you go, level 37. Maybe that will be enough. We're doing much better than last time. Let's strafe away. Heal up. Yeah, okay, we are capable of killing a steel dragon with some healing now. All out of our staves, that's fine, we've still got some potions. Looks like they didn't really drop anything though. Well, the experience is still worth it. Let's just wait for the Arkenstone. Where are the stairs? Okay, there's a shaft over that way. We can just... We get over there. Oh, this way I guess. Great Stormworm. It's also worth fighting. Keep on running out of charges on our staves. It'd be nicer if we had a Rod of Heroic Speed, but we're probably still a while away from getting one of those. Let's heal up, he is doing damage to us. Hey, Potion Dex, is that going to cap us out? Nope. We need one more, and then I think we are maxed out on our current Dex cap. Yeah, one more point of Dex. I guess 180 is not too bad, but I would like to hit the max of 220. The higher your Dex is, the more damage you're going to be doing as a duelist. That Wand of Teleport either is higher power. Our current one is 35, this is 42, let's pick that up. Has way less charges though, maybe I don't want that. We're not using Teleport either very often, it's probably better to have the high power. Looks like there's a, this guy. Gravity, Inertia, Force, don't have any way to resist any of those. So let's not fight him. And another Orc unique. A few uniques down here actually. Caligon the Black. I would like to fight him. I wonder if I can challenge him. Just wait for him to walk out. Something is breathing Nexus on us, which I don't like. Nexus Vortex, that'll be it. He is walking out. I think we can probably back up and let him come to us. Let's Heroism. Fortunately, we don't have any potions of resistance on us. It'd be better if we had a triple resist acid to eliminate the risk of staves being destroyed. Okay, this guy can summon, but if we get enough stuns in, we'll be alright. Oh, well, did summon. The Dracolich is difficult to teleport, so I guess we bail. Oh, actually, let's walk down the stairs and then recall out. Okay, let's drop off the weaker Wand of Teleport, and there's no resistance. Yeah. So wait a few hundred turns so we get our charges on our devices back. We got one of these forest levels, much more open than the regular ones. Okay, there's a shaft down northwest of us. That guy did breathe on us. I said before I was going to try and enchant our armor up because it's been corroded by various enemies. I should remember to do that. Okay, well, we have a unique. Kane, I think, is a thief. He could steal stuff from us. This is also a special room, and there's a ring there that could be pretty good. He can steal items, steal gold. So I probably won't fight him actually. I would like to check out just what's in that room though. Great Worm of Chaos. Oh, that's very, very dangerous. Okay, I would still like to see what's in here though. Ancient Black, that's fine. I only really want to check the ring, I think. Okay, it's just a plain ring, that's disappointing. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, there is something special on this level. Let's see what item types there are. Nothing super exciting. If there was like a rapier and there was a artifact on the level, I'd probably go check that out, but for those items I don't really care. Okay, there is another steel dragon here as well as a shadow lord. This guy has nether attacks, we should swap out to our nether amulet. Oh, he's awake. Okay, let's haste. Okay, let's not deal with any of that, let's just teleport away. Recall out. Chaos Hounds, and we're right in the middle of them. Let's teleport out of that situation. A Great Hellworm would like to fight. So we can fight him and see if we can find ourselves a stair. Hey, Scroll of Acquirement. I've been putting it off because we haven't really needed it, but it would be nice to do our Angband acquirement run. Kind of want to get rid of this unicorn. Well, whatever, we'll be fine. Okay, finally. But yeah, I should do the Angband acquirement run now that we've got 2 scrolls. Here is our last point of dexterity, so we're capped out at 18,180, which is pretty high, but it'd be nice if it was higher. Anyway, let's get out of here and start preparing for Angband 96, I think we established was the last safe level that you can do. I think I usually do Angband 97, and then in some playthrough, I forget which one, I ended up reading a scroll of teleport level, and it took me from Angband 97 to Angband 99, where Oberon is. So I think if you want to be 100% safe, well, I mean, as safe as you can be when doing this, you want to go to Angband 96. So let's pick up our Scroll of Acquirement, let's pick up our Scrolls of Destruction. I guess that's it really. We've already got all the other stuff we need on us. Yeah. Okay, head over to, well, let's cure out of this first. Our stats are a little bit reduced. Head over to Morivant. What level are we at in Angband, out of curiosity? 48. So if we want to go back and do the level guardians, we can reset to that. Okay, so let's haste. Let's heroism. Let's resist heat and cold for the hell of it. And we can teleport to Angband 96. This is probably the worst spawn I've ever had on one of these acquirement runs. We're right in the middle of this special room with a bunch of awake dragons. That's really bad. If we teleport, it takes us extra energy. And that means that we could get one hit killed by something. I think I need to teleport level to be safe. We went up, which is good. Okay, let's see what this level looks like. Much quieter. Okay, let's read our acquirement. Heavy crossbow of the hunter, pretty useless for us. And filthy rag of celestial protection. Nexus disenchantment fear. I guess disenchantment and fear we are missing resist for, but our current armor is providing base resistance, which I think is probably more important. Because that was disappointing, let's stick around for a little bit. Maybe we can kill this Elder Fire Giant, get an item out of him. Let's see what this level looks like. No special rooms except for on the right side of the level. There's a couple of these little rooms here. Let's just steer clear of them then. Okay, resist heat and cold, speed, heroism. See if we can kill this Elder Fire Giant. Is he is confusion immune. That plasma breath is not to be messed with. Oh, we don't have any healing potions. Teleport him away, I guess. Okay, managed to take him out. Hey, legs of a fire giant, +3 speed. I wonder if that is better for us than the +2 con that we got from our current legs. I'm gonna say it is. Let's drop the heavy crossbow of the hunter, because that is a piece of junk. And oh, we can't use this because this is a shield. Let's see. Okay, where were we? I was interrupted, sorry about that. Yeah, we just got these legs. Yeah, legs of the Elder Fire Giant, +3 speed. I think I'm going to claim that these are a better fit for our character than the +2 con. We also found this artifact mirror. This is actually a shield, so we won't be able to make use of this. But we can pick it up and maybe reforge it in the future. Anyway, let's... Actually, I don't know if I should Yeah, we can do it here. Surgery does take 500 energy, so shouldn't do it if there are enemies around, but there we go. We got +3 speed. We've lost 2 con. I actually forgot to look. We've probably lost a little bit of health from that, but we're still at 455, which I'm happy with. Okay, let's pick up the mirror. I do kind of want to explore a little bit more. I don't know if we're going to be in line of sight of that queue. Let's just dig through the wall instead. Yeah, it'd be good to kill a few dragon enemies. Things that drop lots of items on Angband 94. Because they will drop better items than they will in shallower depths. Dragon Shield, obviously we can't use as a duelist. That's a nice broad spear. Has 2 extra damage dice on it. I actually wonder, so we're doing 181 normally. If we wear the broad spear, 193 normally. Well, that's not that much higher. We do lose free action. But that is a good spear. Let's see if we can kill a few more dragons while we're down here. I guess there's this young black dragon. High priest maybe? Can summon monsters. Let's not deal with that actually. Let's just stick ourselves at a recall depth of 94 for Angband. Maybe we can come back down here, try and pick off some monsters. But yeah, the acquirement run itself I guess was not very successful. At least we did manage to kill that fire giant and get some nice legs out of it. We don't need destruction anymore. And I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Alright, let's head down to... what were we doing? I've completely forgotten. Dragon's Lair, I guess? Yeah, let's go back down into Dragon's Lair. Yeah, let's try and hit level 70 here in Dragon's Lair. And then we'll hang around there for a little bit. Oh, what just confused us? Lang spider. Yeah, there's a few of them up there. Balanced Dragon Scale Mail. How much does that weigh? South 8, East 67. Oh, big vault. Okay, well we're probably not going to be able to clear this out. I don't know how much that weighs. That could be worth it for us. But yeah, doubtful that we will be able to actually clear this vault. I suppose it doesn't hurt to go have a look. I'm gonna keep on getting hallucinated. Oh, hang on, what are these guys? Mana Hounds. Do I really want to deal with all this crap? I guess I do. Whoa, no I don't. Let's not do that. Jeez. Right next to a statue of a chess mimic. Chess mimic. Let's heal up and kill that guy before he summons anything. Yep. Mana Hounds. Well, at least we didn't die. Oh yeah, confusing lights. Very nice. Let's get rid of our confused monsters. What's the fail rate on this? 41% is not too bad. That's a good find. So we can do this sort of thing, which helps out with fighting monsters. What were we doing? Wanted to get down to level 70. Let's recall out. Just recall, hang on, there's something special on this level. Okay, let's wait for the Arkenstone. The Arkenstone is already recharged. What could it be? Any number of things, really. There's another vault. It's definitely in the vault. I guess I will go check out that vault. I did say I was going to check out the one on the previous level before the Mana Hounds rocked up. We can fight Nedton. He's only speed 0. Head of an Etten. -3 charisma. Staff of Simplicity teleport, that's a good find. Great Crystal Drake. I guess we do have the Shards resistance. I'm gonna go poking around the vault. It would be nice to take out surrounding enemies. There's Chaos Hounds in there. We don't have any Chaos resistance, so that's a bit of a worry. Let's just reserve judgment until we're a bit closer. Grandmaster Mystic is also after us. We probably aren't going to be able to do this vault. It's a nice Wand of Stone to Mud. Okay, let's haste. Oops, that was a big mistake. Picked up a extra staff and then my keybinds changed. Okay, let's haste. Thankfully we didn't get teleported into a really dangerous situation. We actually might be able to check out this vault. It looks like we can kind of do one wing at a time. Actually, no way, there's Great Worms of Space-Time in here. I was sort of interested in seeing what this ring was, but there's so many dragons in here. If any of them wake up, we just instantly die. Could maybe do... well, that's not even anything, that's just some potions. Yeah, let's forget about that vault. That's not happening. Can kill this young multi-hue dragon as a consolation prize. Hey, we got an Amulet of Boromir. There you go, we did find an artifact on the level after all. Okay, let's drop off Amulet. And our old Staff of Teleport. Head back down. Actually, let's fix up our stats before we do that. Nothing too exciting in the store. Oop. Okay, back down to Dragon's Lair. Should actually haste probably. I wonder if we could kill a Dracolich. We probably could. 392 nether, but if we wear the amulet, that'll go away. Come less at least. Okay, let's swap out our nether resist amulet. Let's heroism. Challenge that guy. What is he doing now? 275, so still pretty high damage. But I think we're okay. Cool. We do have a new potion, gold speckled potion. We should definitely go check that out. And somehow we missed a ring back there. Should just double check that and make sure it's not something fantastic. Ring of Wizardry. That guy's awake. Let's haste. Challenge him. Don't want him to get too many acid breaths off on us, even though we do double resist it now. Let's actually check this potion. Stone Skin. I guess that's useful. Probably forget to ever use it. Okay, Mass Genocide. And nothing else. Don't think there was anything else on the level that I was really interested in checking out, so let's just make our way towards that shaft over there. I think the level feeling agrees. There's nothing worthwhile here. There is a unique Nidhogg. He has a 550 Nether Breath attack. If we wear this... 385, I don't think that's worth it. Still pretty dangerous. Oh crap, what did I just do? I accidentally read a scroll. Well, we ended up near this guy. Guess we can fight him. Let's try using the Confusing Light Staff on him. In fact, let's just use Stone Skin, because I'm definitely going to forget to use it otherwise. So let's see, let's heal ourselves up a little bit. Confusing Lights. And challenge him and charge. Okay, he's pretty tough, looks like. He's doing a lot of damage to us. And stunning us, that's not good. Oh, we don't have any... crap. Have any potions of healing? I thought we did. Okay, we are still stunned. We've got 20% fail. That was dangerous. At least we ended up back near where we were. Okay, I definitely need to make sure that we have some potions of healing on us. What we did. Okay, let's head down the stair and then recall out. Okay, drop off Mass Genocide. And what else? Mushroom of Restoring. Potions. Pick up the Potions of Healing. Let's get 3 of those. I think I want to reset the shops again. Okay, nothing there. Guess there's this ring. Electricity, Cold, Blindness, Fear, and free action. So electricity, cold. We kind of need our current ring for the fire resist. So let's leave that. Okay, more speed. I guess I'm still going to buy potions of speed. I think I'll buy a potion of charisma. I managed to find a couple of potions of healing so far, which is not bad. Nothing there. We're up to the Mummy King in Arena, right? Or did we kill him already? Great Unclean One. I think that's acid and poison. Able to kill that. Okay, nothing there. Let me just double check what the Great Unclean One actually does. I think it's a demon. Yeah, there we go. Acid and poison. We could probably kill that. It has a lot of health. I'm willing to give that a shot. Might die, but I've already gotten a Staff of Speed out of Arena, so I don't think there's really a whole lot else that's super interesting. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Actually, fusion as well, just in case. I think he might be able to confuse us. Wait, not 100. 10, there we go. And in fact, let's get fast recovery too. Okay, let's eat our fast recovery. Let's charge him. Okay, we are losing health very rapidly. There's the poison. Bit of a coin flip, I think, as to whether we'll be able to kill him on time. Hey, 48 left health. What did I just say? 48 health left. I've been playing for too long. Alright, Potion of Healing. What's the next guy? Shambler. That's pretty dangerous. They have a hugely damaging electricity attack. But we managed to kill that guy, so maybe they're not too bad. Let's drop off our Potion of Healing. And I think we'll do a little bit more of Dragon's Lair. If I had a Potion of Resistance, I might even try poking my head down to 72 and seeing what Tiamat is like. But the answer is probably too hard at the moment. I think I recalled to the wrong dungeon there. Hey, another vault. We're getting strangely lucky with finding vaults. And another confusing lights. That's worse than the current one, but I'll hang on to it. We can just stick it at home. I don't want to deal with that vault actually. I'm gonna try and enter it and then die or something stupid. Let's just not have that happen. I'm starting to play a little bit worse, I think, so I don't want to be messing with any vaults. Should probably wrap up soon. Okay, Plasma Vortex. Let's just close the door. Wait for him to come to us. I will fight a Dracolich. Swap in our Nether Resist, Haste, Heroism. I guess we can Confusing Lights. Let's wait for the Arkenstone. There's something special on the level. I wonder if there's another vault. Okay, there's not. That means we actually have a decent chance of actually finding whatever the special item is. It's probably something in this special room over here. In fact, I think I know what it is already. There was a stone or something in this room. Crystal Bowl. That'll be the Palantir, I think. We may as well see if we can go grab it. There was a great venom worm over this way that I wanted to fight. How do I get over into that area? Let's haste. Heroism. Challenge that guy. He is doing a bit of damage. Let's make sure we're a bit healthier. And heal ourselves back up to full. Talk of the Hero. That's not a bad amulet. Don't have the room for it. Let's drop these mushrooms. We don't need these. Dragon gloves, resist nether. Current gloves are the leather gloves Camathrim, which gives us free action and resist light. Okay, so if we reforge onto these dragon gloves, we might be able to get some nicer gloves. I don't know if I actually want to fight this guy. I guess we can confusing lights on him. Yeah, he is weak to confusion. Yeah, so maybe end with that. I'll try reforging onto those dragon gloves once we're out of here. See what we get. We don't have the gold for it probably, now that I'm looking at our gold. We'll see. Maybe we do. Okay, there's unique over here. Nope, not here. This guy here. Just out of curiosity, we can't teleport that guy. He was standing on top of a ring. Would be nice to check that out, if possible. Let's make sure we're hasted before we come over this way. And there is a bone golem standing on top of the plant here. He's also resistant to confusion. Well, I know what the artifact is, and I'm not terribly interested in it, so it's fine to just leave it and then quit the level. Show up again, because we haven't identified it yet. Golden Crown is nothing. I do kind of... what's that? Arkansas recharging. Want to see if we can get rid of this guy. I must have been mistaken. I think this guy then must be standing on the ring. Actually check that. Ring north 2, west 2. Yep. Do want to take this potion home with us. Let's drop the phase door. Okay, let's see if we can... how much health do you have? 1000. Yeah, let's just try and teleport him away. Oh, crap. Yeah. Just failed to use it. Nice. Ring of speed plus 9. That's pretty nice. If we replace our current ring, we lose acid resistance. And we're back down to only single pip resistance on acid. But maybe that's worth it for the extra speed. Yeah, let's drop a Scrolls of Teleportation. And I guess we'll just... no, I don't want to sit here. Seems kind of dangerous to wait there for the recall to kick in. Okay, let's swap in Ring of Speed. So we lose 2 stealth and acid resistance, but we gain 7 speed. That's pretty nice. Let's head over to Moravant and see what the reforge cost looks like. Actually, before I head there, I keep on forgetting I want to improve our body armor because it got dissolved a lot. Well, we're definitely not going to have enough gold after this. I guess we can just see what the cost of it is. So if we want to reforge, $41,000. Have an artifact with us. Artifacts. Let's actually check in this, it's easier to see. We have 38,000 Ithlomere. 30,000 Desai. That's a good one to use, because we are never ever going to use Desai. It's just an armor with aggravation on it. How expensive would that be? 244,000 gold. Okay, so we need way more money before we can think about reforging. Yeah, let's leave it there for now. And hopefully I remember that reforging is something we actually want to do in the future. But yep, for the moment, that'll be it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.